Hey, it's me. Let's play this video game. Something about a ring. A lot of people are talking about it. Hello Luna, Swordfish, Buttercup Bandito, Saint Aspartame, Sepicai, Refurb. How y'all doing? This is a secret late night stream. I wanted to stream the ring game while it was still popular. And y'all play this? I don't think anyone's played this. This is one of those fake games you hear about. Yeah, it's Danny versus Sammy. The final showdown. What if I had a video screen that I could see myself? Wouldn't that be nice? Let's do that. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, here we go. Now I can see all the pixels. This game is a Zelda-like, in that it stars an elf. There's other similarities, too. Sass, hello! I saw what you did to everybody tonight. Sass was playing Pac-Man Fever and other excellent party games on her channel. Everyone came down with a case of Pac-Man Fever tonight. Yes, you were having fun. I could tell. So was everyone else, on some level. There's dogs here. What do you think of this AI? I'm waiting. You know what? Let's use one of our items. This is the solution to the problem. So this game's kind of strange. It's about the most basic action RPG you could possibly imagine. It's both more and less complex than it looks on the surface. This game has optimization issues. Game's just a mystery to me. Yeah, true. You get to arrow a lot of ninjas in this game. Ninjas are your worst enemy. Did you know? Shit. Never mind. We're saving that till next stage. I was about to go to the secret character status screen. We'll see that in a little bit. I just gotta murder these dogs. Must be a dog generator around here. Who's been generating these dogs? Shit. This was a hitless run. Okay, check this out. That's us. We're Christine. Our type is elf. Our sex is female. We are from Arkista. We are in search of the missing Arkista's ring, making it, yes, an elven ring. And that's the only reason I'm playing this, so I could use that stream title. You get to actually see what your items are here. We have a short bow and a cross arrow. I love that look on Christine's face. She's ready to go. Look, a town. I bet you think you can go in these buildings, right? Nope. They're just decoration. God. I want this to be a deathless run. That's very unlikely. But I'll hold out hope until then. I should use a, one of these. I do want to become famous. How did you know? Finally, my big chance. Hope I don't blow it. Oh no, Smebble, what have you done? Got to him seconds before I did. Thank you for that. Come on, man. I'm trying to play a video game. There's the screen I wanted. Yeah, it's a good day. You got to ban someone. Welcome. Oh, shit. Alright, so here's the main problem with this game. Every enemy or two that you kill, you get an item. And what the item is completely random. It can be equipment, it can be a health up, it can be a maximum HP upgrade, it can be like additional item slots, which would be really nice to have at this point. But it's up to the game. Yeah, it's Elven Ring. People going ape for this game. I can see why. Have you seen Christine? These are her items. Again, I'd love to get upgraded equipment, but that's not up to me. Mini Goblins, hello! How is London right now? It is late here in the United States. Oh, they're out in force. We gotta watch out. We gotta hire some snipers to take out the bots. Oh my god, this is kind of like Spiritual Warfare. In that it's tile-based, and everyone's like a 16 by 16 sprite. Oh, I forgot how shitty the bats were. Yeah, I should have some coffee. I should stay up till 5 in the morning. Smebble, I regret to tell you, yes, kind of. Yeah, I hate how the bats keep changing their flight pattern. It is some bullshit. It just immediately communicates stairs, you know? No ambiguity. Okay, we got some bags that didn't result in an apparent item on the HUD, so I'm thinking we got some kind of upgrade. The other stairs were fake, by the way. Oh nice, we got a middle bow and a middle arrow. We're moving up. Could use more pouch. Give me the more pouch, that's what I want. Or your cell reception, yeah. Yeah, I got them 4-bar stairs. I forget how many types of levels there are in this game. There's like this sewerish area. Then later on there's some kind of like ninja castle. Arkista's ringtone. Yeah, these are good skelly sprites. I've seen better slimes, though. Maybe I'm just being too critical. So this game's always been mysterious to me. Way back when, there was this place called Funko Land that was clearing out NES cartridges for real cheap. You could get like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for 29 cents. That's how I got a whole bunch of games. And one of them was this one. I think it was like $2.99. Knew nothing about it. There's no in-game story or explanation or anything. It came with no instruction manual. All I knew is what I saw when I pushed start. Yeah, there's an American Sammy. Who knew? Whoop, hello! How are you? It's late. Oh, is it expensive? No. I sold off all my NES games like a really long time ago. It makes sense, though. This game has a mystique to it. Have there been any betas? Not to my knowledge. Oh, we got some armor. Nice. Making good progress. Oh, it's Mort's last night in the bathroom. Good luck to him. I don't believe this is officially a Drosselay game, but it does have that Legacy of the Wizard energy. Yeah, that's the thing. This is made by a company called NMK. It's one of those weird NES games where it was developed in Japan, but never got a Japanese release. Only ever came out over here in the States. So if ever there was going to be like some expanded lore or whatever, that doesn't exist. Palamedes, I haven't thought of that game in a while. Yeah, NMK is that company who made that accursed clown game. What is it? Happy Piero? I'll use my items to inspire enemies to drop more items. I think that's actually how it works. Can you kill the skeletons? I forget. This is kind of a weird run so far, because by now you'd probably have a couple of more inventory slots. Your max HP would also be better. But it's up to the luck of the draw. It's a roguelike, you might say. Except it has, like, a lot of lives and continues. Yeah, it's that VTubing luck. They don't take it easy on you. Boy, Battletoads was sure mean to poor Korone yesterday. She played that game for... it was like 14 or 15 hours. That didn't do shit. Got that guy. They keep spawning him. I don't like that. Oh, that's a nice thing. Game. I'm just having to waste items. There we go. We got an extra inventory slot. And we already filled it back up. It's winter now. Here are the winter scorpions. I'm just gonna do this. Stage 9. This game progresses pretty quickly, but there are a lot of stages. Is that... do I need to use... yeah, that does it. Yeah, it's a nice purple forest. What happened to the last Metroid? Oh yeah, I killed it, sorry. That thing was up to no good. Anyway, when you get the key in some levels, it allows you to unlock mountain ranges. I don't really understand it. Yeah, just out here for a stroll. In the old lavender forest. Yeah, when the winter scorpions start gently falling from the trees. I don't like you, bat. There we go. Is that a will-o'-the-wisp? Those things are never up to any good. We got a... I don't know what that is. Oh, and a helmet. I haven't checked my inventory in a while. I wonder what those are. This game is kind of like, what if Tower of Jiraga was nice? I think that's basically it. It doesn't make you do any ridiculous bullshit to make the items appear. It doesn't give you bad items. It just deals them out randomly. Floors made entirely of, yeah, those jackets. They're always patched up for some reason. Game's got no time limit. It doesn't send you back randomly. It doesn't hate you for no apparent reason. Oh, look at this shit. We got the long bow and the long arrow. I'm pretty sure that actually doesn't upgrade the range, so that's cool. Got some basic armor and shielding and helmeting. We're pretty well covered. It would have been nice if they had, like, stupid little graphics they could have pasted over Christine's head. Like a shitty-looking helmet. That's for the improvement patches. This is the only playable character. There are no other characters in this video game. It just wants to remind you, you are Christine, an elf. Man, this run is great for consumable items. Look at that little guy. Ugh. That sound effect is when you waste an item. Also, you look at the bottom, your equipment starts to gray out. That's after every hit. Once your equipment is all grayed out, then it starts taking away your hearts. Yeah, bonus Danny streams. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Actually, you can tell people if you want. I love that fire guy. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, at one point in development, this was going to be a really cool game. If you look at, wow, nice random drop. That was a 1-up. If you look at TCRF, there's like dummied out content indicating that there would be actual towns and not like fake towns. Maybe even like dialogue and NPCs and all that. What could have been? Hey Jordan, how are you? I'm playing this. Oh, I didn't do the... I made a freaking thing, and I didn't even enable it. Gosh darn it. There. I'm terrible at my job. This isn't Elden Ring? Did I make a mistake? Well, it's too late to stop now. Jordan, if you just tuned in, this is us. We're Christine, elf type. We got a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's like a ton of unused sprites. And they paid for like the larger ROM size too. They just didn't end up using it. Oh no, evil fairies. I gotta... let's use this. Who are these little purple guys? They're like minotaurs? Unicorns? Yeah, unfortunately this came out at kind of a bad time. It was such a bad time, like I said before, it wasn't even released in Japan. They could barely justify a US release. They're gay minotaurs, yes, that's what it is. I was saying earlier how this is like Tower of Jiraga, but nice, in that there's no arbitrary things you have to do to get the items, they just give them to you. Yeah, brick floors and linoleum walls. Is this supposed to be the ninja castle? It's one of the castles. Did we get anything good that time? We got a giant arrow now. I'm sure that makes some kind of difference. Yeah, they're American Sammy. I think that's what it was. It was just this weird company called American Sammy. And they were like, how do we define ourselves over here? Let's just release a whole bunch of shit. You got unreleased games, you got games you canceled, games that weren't good enough. Give them to us, we'll publish them. Ninja Crusaders is a great game. American kids will love it. I think the arrow is for shooting giants because this is what it looks like. I don't know, maybe it's bigger than it was. Look at these guys. Yeah, Amagon. They had a hell of a catalog. I mean, I wanted Amagon. I don't know about the rest of America. These are kind of generic spooky jams. They get the job done. Oh, we're in the ice cave with the... What are those, boll weevils? Are they just giant roly-polies? The frost weevils, just like D&D. That's a good way to describe American Sammy's level. We don't know what's going on or what people want. We're just gonna release all this weird shit to give kids nightmares for years after they play these bizarre games. Yeah, people earlier were big fans of the skeleton sprites. They just shuffle. And look at Sammy now. They own Sega. Who's laughing now, huh? Certainly not Sega. Oh, we got boss music. Am I in trouble? I think we're actually pretty good. Ooh, no. This game don't look like much, but it can sure overwhelm you. I got a thing. It was a something. God, don't get me started about Ninja Taro. That freaking guy had like 12 different games that were planned for US release and all of them got canceled. There was like one released on Game Boy. Yeah, just ask our resident Ninja Taro expert, Whoop Von Whoop. Is this thing like the Quacks? If we're talking in terms of Jiraga. Elmo's ring, hello. Hello, Alex. There's Elmo right there. He's gone feral, he's on 4 legs now. And he's showing off his ability to shoot fire. Okay, that was actually a good move to use that potion, because that was a damage tile. I killed Snuffleupagus! What do you think Snuffleupagus meat tastes like? It's probably like woolly mammoth, right? I mean, sure, I feel bad, but we have to deal with the reality of the situation. We've killed a Snuffleupagus. We might as well make the most of it. Yeah, imaginary meat. Doesn't look like any of our stuff got upgraded, but I did get a couple of extra lives, so that's pretty nice. Use balsamic vinegar. Yeah, so many attempts at Ninja Taro, none of them happened. Didn't release Squashed, didn't release Taro's Quest. So I started the level with all that grayed out equipment, right? So it looks like your health carries over from level to level. That's handy to know. If you just joined, I said earlier how this game was always very mysterious to me, because I bought it at Funko Land used card only. And, like, there's no story in the game, it's just this. It wasn't as bad as you'd think, just because it's so straightforward. It's Tower of Jiraga, it is not. All you do is shoot things and you pick up their random loot. That's what I thought for years. In fact, am I imagining this? Is this an implanted memory? I don't think a ROM of this was dumped until I sent that cartridge I got in for dumping. The one I got at Funko Land. I sent it to a guy in Europe and he dumped the ROM. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can blame the US version of Die Hard on me too, along with Bible Buffet and a couple other random NES games. I totally forgot Arkista's Ring was a Danny original. Oh, well, we got some potions at least. Yeah, I'm literally a war criminal. Think of all the millions Pico Interactive could make putting this on Switch. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no problem for Bible Buffet. Happy to serve. It's a puke blob. You know, from D&D. I'm just assuming all this stuff that I don't know what it is, it's from D&D. Is this tree special? The last NES retail released game to get dumped was the combo cartridge featuring Nintendo World Cup and Super Spike V-Ball, because it had a weird mapper and took some extra effort to get it properly dumped. Also, Stadium Events was one of the earliest NES games to be dumped, but it was a bad dump. Like, the game wouldn't start. It was just a false Stadium Events ROM that was going around for years. Luckily, someone found another copy and gave it a proper dump. Welcome to Dump History. A history of dumps. I thought you upgraded your armor, but I guess not. I guess you just get the basics. Hey Dream Harrier, how's it going? The Lord's Day, the Bible Buffet Day. It is! Happy Sunday. The clock rolled over, right? I can't actually see a clock right now. Gather round, children, and I will tell you the history of dumps. Oh no, there's zombies. Sunday Funday, I have that. Anyone want to buy it? I'm in the clock? That's not possible. It's not late enough where I feel all metaphysical. You ever get like that? You play a really repetitive 8-bit game for like 5 hours, and it's 4 in the morning, and you're like, do I exist? Maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, the retro game thing. I don't even know if that's dumpable. If it is, it uses some weird hardware that requires a genius to dump. Did I get the key? I did not get the key. But there's zombies out there. Let's run. Let's run for it. Yep, every commercially released NES game was dumped. Officially. Of course, there's bootlegs, there's unlicensed games. People still making new games and still making bootlegs. You'll never find every single one of them. Holy Stick. That's what that is. The thing that isn't the Thunder Wand. Maybe that's the thing that can kill zombies. Jordan, I just saw that. Let's deal some drugs tomorrow. This channel's not popular yet. We can talk about dealing drugs openly. Note to Twitch cops, not actually dealing drugs with Jordan. Oh yeah, I should... I was in danger. Yeah, it's the kind of drugs that I would deal in. And I would call them drugs. Yeah, the good shit. The Sachin cartridges. I can get you Jurassic Boy 2 or Jurassic Boy 2. Sorry, they never made a 1. Yeah, we're looking for a code word that is less illicit than the thing we're dealing in. I kind of like this beat. Baxter Crook, hello. Thank you for the follow. You got a boxed copy of Puyo Puyo 2 for Game Gear? My god. I like collecting Sega stuff, but Game Gear is the one thing that I wouldn't allow myself to get into. It's just... I don't know how much you know about collecting portable games, but they almost never, ever include the boxes or manuals, because people just threw that shit out. And nowadays, if you want to collect complete in-box video games, and you collect portable systems, that's just hating yourself. You gotta cut yourself off there. Yeah, they didn't expect you to keep it. Who even knew? That you could become a millionaire by selling, Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball. That's not a rare game, don't invest in it. Sneakernets, hello. Have you seen this game? I don't think anyone has in the history of mankind. I keep getting stuff. What's that Bill Lambier up to? Actually, I don't care at all. Never mind. I barely know who the man is. He was an upset basketball man who had a Super Nintendo game about future basketball. He's dead?! Who did it? What happened? We gotta get to the bottom of this. Boss time. Yeah, loose copy of Alien 3 for Game Gear, that'll probably cover it. Give it another 10 years or so. Yeah, he went into the WNBA and became a really good coach. Look at that, it's Dracula! That's who the boss is. Do you think we owe Dracula a fair fight after all he's done for us? I don't think so. He kind of flew off the screen. That was cool. And I drank from his grave and restored from my health. What? This game. Secretly sick is what this game is. Is this the max upgrade you get for your bow and arrow? I wonder. Yeah, drink the Drac juice. Oof. It's a phrase that has the opposite effect of cellar door. Drac juice. Bats? Guys? Don't you do it. Whew, boy. My God. I'm in hell. Why did that bat take so many shots to kill? Yeah, welcome to Asbestos Castle. Actually, this is the, that pink insulation stuff. That looks like the Pink Panther's flesh. I always assumed that's what they made it from, because he was in the commercials for it. Okay, which of these stairways is the real one? Fiberglass insulation, that's the proper term for it. Or Pink Panther flesh, if you're in the industry. Oh, I got lucky. Yeah, don't touch it. That's my advice to you. Don't touch that stuff. Maybe this can be a Twitch channel for life advice. I'm looking for my niche. Don't touch fiberglass insulation. Don't refer to video game deals as drug deals. That is weird, how the Pink Panther was just basically a spokesman. Except he couldn't talk, so he wasn't a spokesman. He was just a thing that existed to promote various pink things. Yeah, he was an existence man. Hey, remember me? Pink Panther? I exist. No, it's the Spider Hall. And it's got trolls in it. Ooh. Good thing I had that potion. Peter Sellers! No! I shouldn't say that. That's a cursed catchphrase. Oh no, there's a ninja here too! You don't want to see the ninjas. The ninjas in this game are your worst nightmare. That I remember clearly about this game. Nice time for that equipment slot upgrade to arrive. 20 levels late. Oh, are they ogres or trolls? Feel free to discuss the difference. Is that how that happens? Spiders become ogres if you let them sit for too long? Fake stairway. Ugh. That was a surprised up. I was looking away. Fake. I was ready that time. Fake. Fake. Guys, does this make the game better, this mechanic of there being fake stairways? Or does it just mean that you play the game for longer? That was some kind of upgrade. I do love this, that's why I'm playing it. I'm just saying, it has flaws. It's gotta be either one of these. Fake. Hey! Second to last one. 30 plus illusory stairs. You don't know what's real and what's fake. Your kids will play this forever. Ooh, that did a shit ton of damage. Whew, okay. Jesus Christ. I forgot that some enemies just do like a shit ton of damage, taking off multiple equipment slots. That, and sometimes the game just throws you into levels like this, and then they throw a whole bunch of monsters at the other side of it. How are we looking at stage 26? Looking a whole lot like we did a few levels ago. Seeing the menu struggle with scrolling, yeah. I kind of like the way the game draws the screen. I thought it looked cool. Worms. Imagine if they finished this game and included all the features that were put in the cartridge. Could you talk to the worms, you think? Like, is there a pacifist option? Speaking of fantasy walls, this game got them. Let's use a thing. Is that some kind of manticore? It's a four-legged beast. It has wings. Oh, look! It's the Ninja Castle. That's where the end of the game is. Oh, God. You know what? Fuck that guy. Yeah, soundtrack's not bad. It's very pleasant. There's like 4 tracks, though. There should be more of it. Alright, here we are in the Ninja Castle, dealing with their, anemones. That's what those things are called, right? Those little sea creatures that are... they got the legs. Whoa! Dude! Dude! Stop it! Hey! This little fucker. Jeez. Yeah, they're ninja anemones. This is where the game ramps up. And to account for the sheer number of ninjas you have to fight for the rest of the game, they start giving you a new item. I don't know if you noticed it, it's in my inventory, the last one there. I believe that item's name is literally Ninja Stunner. It exists to stun ninjas. Or it's an iPod, you know. One of those. I like NES games that use the bass channel like that. We got a mirror. Stage 28. Oh, we upgraded, whichever wasn't a giant bow or giant arrow, we now have both. And we have Elf's Mirror. You can only use it if you're an elf. Oh, God. This game is slowly coming back to me. The last few levels get pretty nuts. Are ninjas weak to holy? Absolutely not. We didn't have non-elf options. We were an elf to start, and an elf we shall remain. Wish this game had class options. No, no! Oh boy, this is bad. This guy. Besides, why wouldn't you want to be an elf? Yeah, you liking these patterns? Let's use that ninja stunner. See, it makes him take a knee. Ooh! There's also really tough ninjas, I forgot about that. Yeah, now this is level design for you. Don't you dare put Christine on a shelf. She belongs out in the wild, adventuring. I hate that they invented Elf on a Shelf. It didn't exist, and then suddenly it existed, and everyone was all like, oh, this valued tradition. Can't bullshit me about Elf on the Shelf, you and your fucking Christmas psyop. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Oh boy. Okay. That ended pretty well. I got some jewelry. Yeah, the Christmas narc. Who wants that? I'm getting my arguments on the subject out of the way in advance. In preparation for next Christmas. Sheesh. See how many shots that ninja took? Maybe that's the intent. To prepare kids for a surveillance state? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, do your own research. Ooh, big hitbox. Oh, I'm thinking. Trolls are also not weak to holy damage. See, we got a good group here. We're all anti-Elf on the Shelf. We all gotta be on the same page about some things. Some things are just too important. Hazel, thank you for the follow. You ever heard of this? I'm asking everyone if they've ever heard of this game. No one has. I finally found a game that no one has ever heard of, and I'm so happy. Right now we're discussing Elf on the Shelf. Because our character is a type elf. We got the Wealth Amulet. What does that do? Alright, join the club. You are more than welcome. I'm glad the one thing I could establish early on in this this Twitch channel is we are anti-Elf on the Shelf. Alright, we're prepared. We got ninja stunners. We got some potions. I think this is looking pretty good. Let's use that ninja stunner, let's say. They are tough. Shelf liberal but elf conservative. Oh my god. What's the right play here? It looks like there's one of those super ninjas coming up. He's the one on the top right. He takes a lot of hits. I want to at least use one of these. Did you hear that? That was the death sound. This game's cool because if you catch yourself right before you die, you can use a health potion. It's also not good, though, because the ninjas are right there, and they're just gonna annihilate me. Let's hope this works. Alright, it worked for the time being. Should probably heal. My concern is not having a ninja stunner and there being a boss ninja here. But maybe we could just face tank through it. That was another almost death. Ooh, okay. Ooh, living on the edge. Hey, guess what? There's more fake stairways. Is it this one? It's not. Sheesh. There's still more ninjas, too. Okay. Stage 31. How many stages are in this game, you think? I mean, I know the answer, but if you were to guess, how many would you think? Naughty fucking toy makers. 99? That's a pretty good guess. What if there were more? Would you play the game if there were more than 99 levels? Okay, what we're looking for here is ninja stunners. 255, maxing out that what you call the integer. That could be the case. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fire wand first and foremost, because that doesn't wear out. And even if you die, you keep the power up, so let's do that. Oh, good. This is the kind of level design you'd love to see in the Ninja Castle. I wonder what's going to attack me. Oh, it's the Ninja Lord? Cool. Ooh, don't chase me. Yeah, come up here. Yeah, I hate open floor plan. No one likes it. They keep doing it. I want to be very careful here because I only have one health potion, and I have a feeling if he hits you, that's like all your life. The floor is not. You take that back. This could work. Is this strats? Do we have strats? What is the point? What does that wealth amulet do? Am I getting rich just by... I am! Look! The point counter. That's what it does. Every step you take, it makes you richer. Nice. Oh, I wish it was a salt amulet. Is that it? Did we do it? We got the ring! That's it! That's Arkista's ring! We have it! Now all we gotta do is get the hell out. Is that Deathless? I think that was Deathless. I don't remember there being a death. Yeah, and time. What a lovely game. Oh, okay. So, like the best games ever made, that being the Ghouls and Ghosts series, this game loops. The first 32 stages is just the beginning. time do I got tonight? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop a save state here. At the start of loop 2. Let's play a couple levels and see how I feel. I know something different happens if you complete all loops. I forget what that is, though, because it's literally been so long since I've done it, I've forgotten. I do believe it's harder on the loop, yes. At least you get to keep all your shit, though. And what's nice is, if you have all the upgrades, the bags you collect are no longer wasted on those upgrades, so it's just like all items from this point on. I've completed all loops. Again, that was many years ago, though. Spebble, you're right. This game has 125 stages. Can you believe it? This game. Great arrow. I guess there's a level above giant. Yeah, it's looking like the other defensive equipment never gets upgraded. We have Arkista's ring. Why are we still here? Like, mission accomplished. Yes, there are 4 loops. 4 Arkista's ring loops. You gotta beat them all to say you've truly beaten this game. I don't mean you gotta. You can say whatever you want. You say you've beaten Arkista's ring, people are gonna go, okay. What's that? It is a little bit Gauntlet-esque, isn't it? That's the comparison point I was trying to think of. Because this game's like, at least it looks like a really old action RPG, but really it's more similar to Gauntlet. That all depends if I stay up. We shall see. I'm not done yet, though. This game's great, though, because if I ever get tired, I can just drop a save state and be like, well, we'll pick this up next time. You won't miss out on any story or anything. Maybe next time I start this up, we can look at the manual. Does that exist? Did anyone scan that? That might be fun to finally know what the story is. There's a lot of dogs here. Nope, no passwords, no save battery, you gotta do it all in one shot on the original cartridge. I did that once, it took a few hours. Not too long, but still. What if it ruins it? Maybe it will. Maybe it'll spoil the ending. I'm trying to get a spoiler-free Arkista's Ring playthrough. If you played further than me, I don't want to know about it. My health restores now. That's a thing. You notice that? I took some damage and then it came right back. Maybe that's the power of the ring. No! Oh god, this is bad! Okay. The dog ignored the thunder. The dog ignored the thunder. I went through 32 levels, including a hellish ninja castle, and then I got chewed to death by dogs outside. Generated by the doggos, yep. Well, it was deathless up until the second loop. Boy, imagine doing a 4-loop deathless clear. You're playing for like 3 hours and then a dog walks over your sprite. Do these holy sticks do anything? They don't. Is Is there a single thing that's weak against holy? Maybe the zombies, now that I think about it. Yeah, Jordan, go for it. It's never too late for mac and cheese. Yeah, see, it's confirmed. Alright, what is your preferred style of ready-to-serve mac and cheese? Is it the kind with the powder, or the kind with the, is it Velveeta style? What do you call Velveeta cheese? Cheese juice? It's probably not that, now that I think about it. Powder? Okay. Yeah, that works. The goop. That's another thing you can call it. Yeah, you don't know what it's called, but it's probably not cheese juice. Well, I mean, it's all melty. Melty cheese. These guys are different than the zombies that you see later. What do you suppose they are? Is there like a lesser zombie? Yes, give me some of your finest cheese liquid. Oof. Coming up with all kinds of terrible phrases tonight. Half zombie, okay. Not fully there. Can you milk a cheese? Like transform it back? Like at water vapor forms? Ugh. We have the elf bow and the ultimate arrow. Man, even in the second loop you keep getting new stuff. Distilled cheese. I don't know, cheese vapor sounds dangerous. Gel. None of these are good words used to describe cheese. Don't breathe this. Skeletons are probably weak against holy, right? They are! Now we know. Don't vape the cheese goop, come on! Have some self-preservation instincts. Nice, extra life. Another extra life! Those are rare. Okay, well this is no longer a deathless clear, but at this rate, this might be a 1-credit clear all the way through all 4 loops. I'm gonna vape it, you can't stop me! What if you were like on the vape pen beat for like a technology website? Do they have people on the vape beat? Testing out all the new cartridges? This conversation went in a weird direction, but I'm okay with it. Come on, worms. Fine, you know what? That's what you get. I wanted to play nice. You wrote vape buying guides? Nice! I'm glad that's a thing you can get paid for. Still an elf bow, an ultimate arrow. I can't stop thinking about there being a vape pen beat at different technology websites. At one point I had to like get into VR basically and like mobile so I could make posts I worked for a content farm for a time being. I farmed that content. Let me tell you what. Yeah, you just use the game journalist vernacular. This is kind of a janky rig. The frame rate on this pin is atrocious. Making content cheese out here on the content farm. You want content, you gotta churn it yourself. I want a few less Thunder Wands and a few more Cure Potions. Yeah, think about it. Content cheese. Back in the Winter Forest. I think you only see this background on this one level. Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning. You don't need to think. Am I at the maximum lives, you think? Do they continue to stack? I just don't know it. I was also going to ask about score strats, but, like, look, these are the score strats. Score goes up. You want to get the top score in Arkista's ring, get that one item, and just walk back and forth. This way. Nice, nice. New Velveeta flavor. There's kids out there genuinely nostalgic for Velveeta flavor. I guarantee it. For when mom barely had time to cook, or she couldn't cook and you had to make it yourself. A whole generation of latchkey Velveeta kids. That's you? Well, you're in good company. Had to have unlocked the key, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, don't follow up on your Pizza Hut nostalgia. Just let it go. Just let it go. Not worth it. If you remember it tasting delicious, you keep that memory. They don't have the red cups, that's bullshit. You know, I actually did see a Spider-Man the arcade game at fucking Pizza Hut. Was that just like a thing? Was that a deal they had with Sega? Funny thing is, there is another pizza place here in Austin that a few years ago did have a Spider-Man arcade cabinet. And I'm convinced it was to cash in on that Pizza Hut nostalgia. I think it was Double Dave's, one of them. Back when they were allowed to have arcade cabinets. I don't think pizza places, any of them, have arcade games anymore. Think I got enough health potions? Yeah, it's the most conducive to pizza. It does make sense. That's true, there is no difference between kids and adults. We all have our own pre-cooked meals. It's the same shit in a different package. Wake up, people. This is like the third time this stream I've asked people to wake up. Really, you should be going to sleep. I wish you could have done that. God, how stupid was I just releasing the ROM untainted when I could have put, like, Danny is cool on the title screen. And then people would have been forced to look at that for the rest of the time. They're like, who the fuck is Danny? It's 2500 AD. Yeah, put a crack tro on it. I want to say that crack tros weren't really a thing on the NES, but they sure were on the GBA. It was so hard to find GBA ROMs without crack tros on them. And then people would pirate the games, and they'd put the crack tro on it, and some poor kid would buy a copy of, what was it, Monsters, Inc., with a really profane crack tro on it. And his mom would get mad at GameStop. I swear this is a thing that happened. A crack tro is for all the people who cracked and released the game to let you know who they are. So you can know how cool they are. And to bring attention to their BBSs, back when those were a thing. Yeah, it was half bragging, half recruitment strategy. To crack a game is to remove any anti-piracy protection, making it free and easy to pirate. This is an educational stream. But the thing is, the tradition carried on long after anti-piracy was a thing. So you'd still see it on the GBA for God knows whatever reason. Yeah, it was beloved tradition. Oh, you better play Arkista's Ring. You'll be the first person in a decade to play it. Look at all that Mountain Dew Code Red I got in my inventory. Christine loves Mountain Dew. This is a problem. These guys who you can't kill. Maybe I can kill the quacks or whatever it is without having to kill those things. This is Druaga terminology, by the way. The quacks. There's... Hold on. There's hard Mountain Dew. They actually went and did it. Yeah, clacks and kicks are two different things. I'm trying to think of what other dumps were mine. There was the US version of Die Hard. Way back when, if you wanted to play NES Die Hard, you had to play the Famicom version because the US ROM didn't exist. Bible Buffet came from me. Are you familiar with the Pirate Multicart? Teletubbies and More, 420 and 1? That's mine. A couple of prototypes. If you go on Hidden Palace, they list the games I've dumped. I've already forgotten a lot of them. There was a There was a beta copy of Crossfire for Genesis that's mine. That was a cool one. I still have that cart. They supported 420 in 1 in MAME? Really? That takes some doing. That mapper is only used for that game. You have to especially want Teletubbies and more to work in MAME in order to program that. So hats off to that guy. Yeah, that fucking handmade Teletubbies cart. I've never seen another cartridge of it, so... Like, the cartridge is handmade, but I thought the ROM was just a generic Famicom multi-cart that they put a fancy label on. Only available in Florida, Tennessee, and Iowa. That's pretty great. Why not Texas, I says. Dude, NES Die Hard is secretly amazing, actually. It's not like any other port of the game. It feels almost like a computer game, in terms of how complex it is. It's nothing like that other bullshit they were releasing back then, like Predator or whatever. They actually wanted to make a game. Texas will get the Mountain Dew dip. No. Don't even. Don't even suggest a thing, because the bots are watching and listening. And if anyone ever suggests a thing that they could possibly make money on, they'll steal it. These things. Fairies? Harpies? What do you think? The flying things, not the goop. I gotta destroy the goop now. I can't destroy the goop. Gary's? Are you sure you didn't just make that up? I've had to learn to be critical of what I read on the internet. In case someone tries to convince me that Garys exist. They're just called fairies. Yeah, doesn't it look cool? And there's a kind of random element, too, where the game plays out differently every time you play it. It's actually very short. Speedrunners determined that you could finish the game early by literally walking on glass, so you chew up the main character's feet, which makes him run slower. And what that does is it makes him take more time to climb up and down stairs, because his feet are all cut up. So what they do is they just walk up and down the stairs until the game timer expires, and they go to the final boss and kill him. Poor Bruce Willis, though. I'm not liking these zombies. That should spawn the key. Yes, it did. Yeah, literal foot mutilation strats. It's horrible to think about, but it makes the game go very fast. I seem to remember the Genesis 1 power supply being able to be used on a whole lot of systems. You could use that on the Super Famicom. Probably, like you said, original Famicom. Has he? I haven't heard Bruce Willis do anything in a very long time. Is he Steven Seagaling it now? Is that what he's doing? Am I sleepy? No, I'm not. What was the final stage on loop 1, stage 32? I could go to stage 64. I could do that, no problem. Stage 125, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we'll do a second loop, and then we'll call it, I think. Could I kill these before? I think my abilities leveled up. Phantom Bruce movies. I can't even imagine what those would be like. You've heard his blues album, right? For a time, people just allowed Bruce Willis to get away with anything. You want to make several blues albums? Go right the fuck ahead. You're the diehard guy. Yeah, Bruno the Kid. He was on top of the world. I have to kill this thing for the key. Yeah. Oh, that's how it works. He just makes, like, essentially a cameo, and they could put Bruce Willis in big letters on the poster. Mini bats. Too many bats. That's right, this is Dracula. That makes sense. Is this the time we give Dracula a fair fight? Nah. Maybe on loop 3. Dracula's like, you better keep your fucking promise. You better fight me fair on loop 3. God, it had... The weirdest shit would have toys for either Wendy's or Dairy Queen. Those were always the most deranged kids' toys you could get. Dairy Queen had like an ongoing deal with Dennis the Menace for like decades. Does anyone remember this? There was that Dennis the Menace cartoon. This is so much better now that I have that thing that restores health. I think that's the effect of the actual Arkista's ring itself, come to think of it. So maybe you don't have that in the first loop. Dennis would find some way to fuck up Blizzard delivery. I've heard stories of blizzards dropping out of their cups. I've never seen it happen firsthand, though. Like it's not frozen hard enough. And the poor person working the window just turns it upside down and it all just glops on the ground. I think we have to walk through this. It happened to you, no! Well, that means you get a free blizzard. Yeah, it was like for years and years, too. Other places would get new kids' toys like every month or whatever, but Dairy Queen, it was just like, hope you like Dennis the Menace. Alright, that stretches the limits of my believability. Coneheads tie-in. No one wants to be associated with the Coneheads. thinking of those guys when you're trying to eat. Yes, I did see the Coneheads movie. And yes, I yet live. Oh no, I have to go all the way back. Now there's the zombie chasing me. Is it good? Does it hold up? They made a shitload of Saturday Night Live movies. I'd imagine some were better than others. Like, Wayne's World is good, but also it opened the door for, like, years and years of bullshit. We got like 10 levels to go. We'll get there. Remember the spider ogre floor? Hey, bad idea. Good morning. Just playing some late night Arkista's Ring, as you do. Look at that. First guess. All the others were fakes. Bad idea, this is us. We're Christine. Our type is Elf. I've gone through 55 levels. This is currently the second loop of a 4-loop game. I'm gonna quit after the second loop, though. I gotta pick it up later, though, because I have to know what happens. This doesn't look good. This looks really bad, actually. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Help Christine. Somebody help Christine. Ooh. Okay. That was pretty close. Yeah, so many ninjas. What game has the most ninjas in it, do you think, in terms of quantity? I have an answer ready, but if anyone else has any potential winners, let me know. Senran Kagura, that's got a lot of ninjas in it. There are plenty of ninjas in that game. Murasame Joe? Oh yeah, there's nothing but ninjas in that game. Are you thinking of Ninja Spirit, maybe? Yeah, that's a pretty ninja-filled game. Xbox Ninja Gaiden, also a candidate. There we go. All good guesses. I'm sorry, though. The actual answer is the Tick for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. The first level is called Night of a Million Zillion Ninjas, and you fight so many more throughout the entire game. Also, that's a beat-em-up that's like 4 hours long for some reason. Only the bravest of Twitch streamers attempt the Tick 1cc challenge. Yeah, don't get your hopes up. It's pretty bad. There's a lot of game there, but it's no good. Did I watch Amazon Tick? I did. Did they ever make a season 2? I only ever saw season 1. It was okay. Not me. I'm saying not it. I'm not doing that Tick 1cc. Boy, they love doing that with the Tick, you know? They do a live-action series, and they're all like, oh, this is gonna be great. It's really gonna work this time. And then they just do one season, and that's it. Cartoon was good, though. That didn't spawn the key? Then what? Then what? Then what, game? Oh, I have the key. God damn it. It's clearly too late to be playing the video game. We gotta finish up this second loop. Going around killing every enemy for a key that I already have. Okay, what did we learn from last time? We want to save up the ninja stunners. If we have ninja problems, we want to kind of just plow through it using our own strength. Really want to save those ninja stunners in case of emergency. Might have to use one here. Yeah, that's Christine. She is Elf. Hello, Lynx. Yeah, I think the Earthworm Jim and Tick cartoons were on around the same time. I don't know if they had the same production company or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try and just face tank this guy. That had mixed results. Yes, Drag. I'm literally playing this just so I could use that stupid stream title. I think I'm the only person who appreciates it. It's the kind of thing where you have to go up to someone and be like, look, it's about elves. The thing you get is a ring from the Elf Kingdom. It's an elven ring. Eh? Okay, thank you. I'm glad someone appreciates it. Yeah, it's kind of a high concept joke. Look at that inventory. I think we're ready for the next couple stages. Is this one of the boss ninjas? It is. I saved myself. Oh, I don't want to use a ninja stunner. I think I have to. Yeah, he was kind of tough. This game needs strafing, you know? Or like a twin-stick control setup. Yeah, those are pretty good orcs. I called them trolls, but literally everyone else has called them orcs, so I think that's what they are. Maybe there's a defining trait of orc. Your hitbox is too big, Mr. Orc. Horns, is that what it is? I don't want them hearing me call them that. I don't want anyone else hearing me call them that, too. Some people are gonna get mad. Barbarians? They're neither trolls nor orcs. Everyone was wrong. Wow. Alright, if you didn't see it in the first loop, we're entering the final levels. Big hulks of grease, slow-moving subhumans. The smell of elf drives them nuts. Is that a direct quote from the manual? I gotta read that. It sounds amazing. Right, this is why we have the ninja stunners. Guy took 20 hits! That's obscene. Oh, it didn't include the typos? Damn. That's a shame. I'd have believed it. Oof. Potion. Okay, I think that was the right call. We should be able to get all our health back just by walking, right? Okay, see ya, Jordan. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I think that was the wrong decision. Do I need a ninja stunner? Or can I get away just by healing? Okay. Not an ideal result, but we're still alive. Place your bets as to which stairway it's gonna be. Jesus. Oh, they keep spawning these while you look for the right stairway. That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't do that. Behind the doors, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, well, I checked most of them. I missed a few in the upper left corner, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Well, we gotta kill these guys. We have a ninja backlog to work through. Fuck. I think this is similar to Jiraga, but the gameplay is much nicer. It's like Jiraga Light. No, those were just health upgrades. That was real bad, actually. Oh, okay. That was... I finally found the right one. That is some evil shit. That's some pretty evil shit you pulled on me, Arkista's ring. So I think this level is not the one you have to worry about. It's really the penultimate level. The level with all the ninjas. Don't you go away from me. Yeah, you like this boss theme. There's upwards of 6 notes in it. I'm so nervous. I don't want this guy to kill me. It can't end like this. I have played Jiraga Fushigi no Dungeon on PS2. I have a copy. They released that here in the US, of all things. It's very strange and difficult, and very slow. So, it's a good follow-up to Jiraga, then. I kinda like it. Yeah, they literally called it Fushigi no Dungeon, like, they didn't translate it. It's just Mystery Dungeon, guys. There you go. That's loop 2. I am now officially halfway through Arkista's ring. Definitely gonna pick this up another time. I gotta see what's at the very end. Thank you for the GG. If each individual loop is a G, this is technically a GG. By the end, it'll be 4 Gs. Our quest is over. Until stage 63. Good progress. Good work, everybody. Good work, team. We've saved our state. I'll pick this up some other time. It'll probably be after midnight. We'll call it Midnight Arkista's Ring Runs. It'll last for 2 streams, and you'll never see this game ever again. Well, that was fun, but I'm done. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's look for a raid target. Who is still streaming? What the hell, is Rachel still going? She'd been streaming for like 3 hours when I started up. Let's raid Rachel. Rachel is streaming Pulseman, a very good but very graphically intense platformer for the Sega Genesis. Lots of flashing and stuff, so if that kind of stuff affects you, look away. But do enjoy the stream. Alright, y'all, I'll see you later. I'm clicking raid now. We're raiding now. We're doing it. The raid is happening right now.